Hey, it's Lala Flowergirl here. Welcome back to High Realms. So, as you know, if you've been following along, High Realms has been down for about a month with a DMCA and then revamp and everything and testing and all that. But now we are back live and it's awesome. So, it's been back for a few days now and there's already lots of people in here having a go, checking it out. So yeah, if you haven't had a look at it yet, definitely come in and have a look. If you played it before, come back and have another look, see what's changed, see what we can, what you've got to do now, because there is so much you can do. So they've changed up a lot of the gameplay. So there's different things that you can do, there are different ways that you can play, and it's fantastic. There's so much to do, and I'm not going to be able to cover everything in one video. But having said that, I am going to show you as much as I can think of right now. So, alright, before I do, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. So this is the area where you start. So you can see people spawning in here. This is a brand new area. You don't start on your private island anymore. You start here in New Haven. So it's a bit more of a social starting point. You get to see other players. You don't feel like quite isolated as what you do when you start on your own island and you have to work your way out. And we have Jake here and he's going to give you some starter quests. Now I'm going to go and do a tutorial series as well on a different account. I'll use one of my accounts that hasn't really done much in the game and has definitely not done any questing or leveling this way, so I'll do that in the future. But yeah, right now we're gonna just have a quick look around. So we'll get you to do some starts and get you to do some crafting and farming and stuff, so that give you the basics of your controls and how things work. And yeah, there's a few things around here that you get to use, and I mean, go around and explore, and you can actually talk to NPCs. And Poppy here say, oh, it's always nice to see a fresh face. If you're after shiny things, head up to the Citadel. The merchants there could sell ice to a flamelet. So yeah, there are lots of different things that they say. They're all quite funny and different. But we're going to go through to the Citadel. Now you'll get led through here with your starter quests. Again, I won't go through too much of that now because I'm going to do a proper series on that. But let's go and have a look at the Citadel. Okay, so you have your portal here for New Haven, and you come into the Citadel, and the first thing you're going to notice is that it's terrain. It's not blocky, and the tree models have changed. So if you look down here, there's no blocks. It's all just terrain, which is so cool, and it's so much nicer to look at, really, and it just flows better, I think. We have our usual people and merchants here. We've got Moolah, we've still got the Bard here for mail, we've got Gideon still here, Mayor is here, Oberon is here, and yeah, but there's a few others there. We've got castle guards around here, so you can talk to them. We've got, like, Mayor is going to give you some quests to do, and you'll see we've got all the crafting benches, the forge, everything, cooking bench. They're all out here in the world, and you'll find them on all the islands. All the worlds have got crafting benches of some kind. They don't all have everything, but they all have something. So you'll work out as you go along what islands have got what. So yeah, and you'll find that each island has a little camp or like little area that has got these. Some have got more than one area, others don't. So alright, and over here there's a guy here, Ivan. He gives you a special quest to do, so yeah, talk to him, and you can set your spawn point. So this is the innkeeper for the Citadel, so you can spawn into the Citadel every time you want to come in, or you can spawn at your island. You can set that, which is up here. You can set your spawn to your island, and that's where you go through to your private island there, and each island has got somewhere for you to spawn, like a spawn point. So yeah, as basics. I'll show you. Let's have a look at the UI. So we've got our buttons have changed. So we've got up the top, we've got our mastery, our quests, and the shop. And up here we've got our update log, our settings, and this one right in the corner is our teleport. Okay, so the slash commands don't work anymore, so you can't write in the chat /home or /forest. You can't do that anymore, so you have to use the portals or the teleport. You can still join other players by doing /join and then the username, so you can join people. Yeah, so let's have a look. So we got mastery. So your mastery looks a little bit different. So this one is your overall. So you got your player XP, and it tells you exactly how much XP you need for each level. And then you've got your combat. You open that up, and you've got your overall, and then you've got your each individual mob. So your overall will tell you what gets unlocked. And then if you go in, you'll get your usual details here. And also it tells you how much you need for each level, so that's really cool. So you see all the new mobs in there. So if we go back here, you can see farming. It's the same thing. You got your overall, and then it's got all the different things in there. Foraging, forestry, all the same thing. Your overall, which will tell you what you need to get things, and then each one will tell you what your unlock is. All right, and we've got a quest system, and they all get listed in your quest log, and you can flag them so they are on your screen. So if you want to flag, say this one, you just press the little flag when you're in it, and the flag's there, and it comes up over here. So easy. And to get rid of it, you can just unflag it over here. Collections are the same. There's some new badges, so you'll get to like New Haven Notable, Cow Talker, Arctic Voyage. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, there's a Humble Harvester, a Born Leader. Got there's a few in there. Yeah, there's a few in there that you can do, and it's good because you'll get pointed in the right direction. All right, let's go and have a look at the mines. Okay, so you come in the mines, and it doesn't look much different here. You do have some crafting benches here, and you have an innkeeper here as well. If you come into here, you'll see you'll get quests early on to send you through here anyway. So now have the blacksmith, and you have a bounty hunter. So that's really cool. The mobs are still the same. They've done a little difference here. They've opened this up now, so that's cool. And you come through. Just yeah, they don't use terrain in here because it just works better this way. And here we have another innkeeper here. So this one's handy if you're doing flamelit quests. So yeah, I like that one. So there's another one there. Let's see if we go through here. This is all still nearly the same, but they've got a little teaser over here in the corner about what's coming in the future. So if you come up here, follow this, and this one, he says, if you follow the old shaft up far enough, you'll hear it. The ticking, the whirring, a whole mountain alive with gears, and something watching from behind the steam. Oh, that's cool. That means there's something coming. That's the Clockwork Era, which they've been teasing about. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait to see what they come up with for that. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, That's the mines. All right, let's go back to the Citadel. All right, something you can do now in the Citadel is you can fish in the pond here, and you'll get some new items from there. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You have to go fishing and find out. All right, let's go through to the forest. All right, and here, and you can see the forest is all terrain as well. It's like, you know, things are basically in the same spot as they were, but just looks a little bit different, and it's really cool. I love it. And the tree models are awesome. I love the new animation and the tree model, and that's what they look like on your island as well. So that's awesome. So here we have our little village area with our Samuel, our forest innkeeper, a couple of workbenches in here. We have our lumberjack here who's got some quests for you, and he's also got, ooh, what's this? Tree seeds? That's awesome. So you can go planting trees on your island. I'll show you mine a bit later. I've got a bit of a forest going on. Now we've got fishing down here, and we have a pirate here who's got quests for you. I have to do some of those. And over this way we've got some quests here, and we've got the Darkfang Mines portal here. If you come up here, you'll get to see this is the slime area, and there's another little place up here with the pilot. He's gonna give you a quest to do. Got some crafting benches here. Got the hunter with some combat quests. So there's so much more to do. So much more to do. It's crazy, but I love it. It looks good. And up this way, kind of looks similar, but obviously a little bit different. But yeah, you got your slimes. And more slimes. So it's, yeah, basically the same, but just a tiny bit different. And over here you've got your what is it? Dark Hollow. That's it. I forgot what it was called for a second. But you've also got a innkeeper over here. So if you're fighting those nasty grims, which are still bullies, mind you, and you die, you don't have to run all the way back from the start there. You can set your spawn here. And they were kind enough to put some of the Dark Hollow trees on the outside. So there's about 3 or 4 out there that you can just, you don't have to go and fight the grims if you don't want to, just to get trees. But they are still mean and nasty, and they are still down here. Terrible trio in there. So yeah, that's our forest. So looks awesome. Okay, let's go and have a look at the Darkfang Mines. Go down here, find the portal. Okay, and here we have a quest giver here, and this all looks really cool. I love the tree designs here and terrain, and through this Darkfang Mines. It looks cool. So same kind of setup, and got Arachnella is still in here. So here she is. Oh, just in time. Just in time to kill for a kill. I need to do 10 of these anyway. So this is cool. I love this boss. Oh, come on, let's go. What did we get? Hair. Okay. Alright. And you will have noticed that you get a little update every time you gain XP. You will get an update thing there. So I'll show you. Let me find a spider. Where's the spider? Here we go. Okay, so I've killed the spider. Tells me what I got. Your combat, everything, player XP, Darkfang spider XP, and everything is updated on the side of your screen there. So that's a nice way of keeping up with it. All right, what's next? Oh, that's right. I've got to show you there's a little space up here with a little town area, because this is where you now find Saeed, our enchant master, if you want to do that. So he's moved from the Citadel to here, and you've got a innkeeper here, you've got some workbenches, and you've got the rune shop, so you can buy enchantment rooms, and they are, what are they, 2 million each, so they're not cheap, but they're still there, and you can still get them through questing and through enchanted resources. So there's still a few other ways to get the runes, but yes, if you want to pay for them, they're just there. And there is another portal here for the Arctic. There's also one in the Citadel for the Arctic. Now I'll show you a quick look at this one, but I want to do more in-depth kind of video on this. So you'll get here and you'll have to talk to Korik here, and he will tell you how to get over here, because if you don't have your glider you won't be able to get across, so you'll need to get that far, which means you'll need to be level 14 in forestry, and I think it's level 21 in Ashwood, I'm pretty sure, because you need to be able to make petrified ashwood. So, well, you don't need to make it. I mean, if someone can give it to you, then you can get it that way. But yeah, you need that. I'm thinking, what's that up there? But that's a person. It's a player. I'm thinking, what did they put up there on that building? So yeah, over here we have pine trees. Yay, awesome. So many people have asked for pine trees and pine wood, and now we have it, so that's cool. And there are new flowers, so we've got a crocus flower, so they're really cool. There's 4 different colors of that. Lots of quest givers and quests to do in here, so you start in the village and you'll do some quests, and yeah, again, workbenches everywhere. And I'm not going to show you everything here just for now, because I've got some things that I need to work out. And yeah, that's pretty much a really quick little tour and rundown of a few of the items in there. So yeah, and in your mastery you've still got all of your stats and everything are all still in here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for out here. So I'm just going to take you back to my island quickly and just show you the trees and everything over there. I know you can see them out here, but I just want to show you what they look like on your island. Alright, so here we are on my island, and I've planted a large forest in here now, so we've got lots of trees, and I think they look amazing. I love how you can make a forest now. It's awesome. And just, yeah, it's so cool. So yes, I love the new trees. And with that, they've added like lots of new things for you to collect. So there's new mob blocks, so all the new mobs have got blocks that you can collect. They've all got chill blocks as well as their actual mob block. I think I've only got one of the new mob blocks so far, and that is the ice puff. So I've only got that one so far. There's lots of other secret things that you can get as well, which I'm sure we'll go over them as time goes on, but I just want to show they've got some new recipes in here. So we want to work out how to get all of those things. That's really good. In the forge there's some new weapons and tools. So there's a a cryo scythe. There's a glacial fishing rod. If you look in your forge, you'll see all these new things. They've even got an arachnella blade, which I have to... Oh, I might even be able to make that. I'll have to look. We've already had that. You know about that. Clockwork, slime, twilight, and bone. So yeah, they've all got those ones. There is... Ah, there it is. Winterfang. That's a new one as well. So I have to collect all of these things, which I don't have any of those things yet. But yeah, I'm going to see. I might be able to make that at some point. I will see if I can find all the stuff. So venom gland, fang, heart, and silk. Let me have a look. So, what do we need? Silk. Is it fang, heart, venom gland? Is that it? Let's go see if that was enough. Oh, I don't have enough fangs. I'm going to need some more fangs. I need 5 more. Alright. I will have to wait and see. And I will go and do some more fighting for that one. Alright, well, that's about it for like just a quick introduction without actually doing any gameplay. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope you're enjoying the update and the revamp. Yep, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.